Hi boys and girls, we're going to make an ocean in the bottle, and to do that you're going to need some kind of oil. I'm using baby oil. You're going to need an empty water bottle. You're going to need a plastic cup maybe, and you're going to need food coloring. I picked blue, but you can pick whatever color you want. So first, let's get started. We're going to pour some water into our water bottle. And I already added the food coloring, so I'm going to pour this blue water into the bottle. And that's not quite enough, so we're going to add some more. And we want to fill it pretty close to the top. We're going to leave some room for some oil to go into. And then before I add the oil, you can add other things to your ocean. If you don't have, if you want to have a fish in your ocean, you can make one from a plastic cup. First, you take the cup and then you cut it in half. And on the inside, draw a fish and then have mom or dad cut the fish out because it's kind of hard to cut this plastic. And when you're finished, you have a fish that looks like that. On one side it's red, on the other side it's white. That's okay. We're gonna drop our fish in our ocean. And then we're going to add, you can add beads or marbles. You could add some foam stars or fish if you have them. You could add some sequins. And then the last thing, or jewels. You could, the last thing we'll add is some glitter. So I'm going to put the glitter on the table, on the tray right now, and drop in the other things. So I'm going to drop in some beads. I have a star. I picked a tiny star so it would fit into my bottle. That's going to be my starfish. There's some sequins going in, some more beads. And the heavier the things you drop in are, those will sink to the bottom. If they're light, they kind of float at the top of your bottle. But we're going to be turning it on the side in just a minute, so it won't matter if they're floating right now. Okay, so I got my stuff in. I'm going to add a couple more bigger pieces of sequins over here that are green. That can be my seaweed. Then I'm going to put some glitter in. I'm using gold. You can use whatever color you have. I'm pretending like that's my sand. And then I need to add the oil. And you're going to squirt in oil. It makes bubbles and actually makes some of the stuff kind of bounce around when you're doing it and go down, but then they float back up. Okay. And then I think I'm going to add just a tiny bit more water. Now watch what happens when I pour the water in. It goes through the oil because the oil's lighter and the water's heavier, so the oil floats to the top. We want to put our lid on really tight, and moms and dads might want to glue your lid on to make sure it doesn't come off while you're playing with your ocean in a bottle. And then just turn it to the side and you can see how the different things in your bottle will float back and forth. The fish swims around, the glitter rolls around, and you can kind of try and make some waves in there. I hope you have fun making an ocean in the bottle. Bye.